Begin by gently closing your eyes, taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to simply be here, now. There's no rush, no pressure, only a soft awareness of your breath as it moves in and out. Each breath grounding you more deeply in this moment. And as you settle into this space, begin to notice how even in this silence, there's a connection to everything, a sense of being held by something greater. Just imagine, even now, how you are interconnected with everyone and everything around you, like an endless thread, binding all beings, all lives together. Perhaps you can even sense that connection, that link we all share. Because when you're connected to this whole, fear begins to melt away, replaced by a soft compassion. And as compassion grows, it gently expands, forming a safe and loving space within you. Now let's go deeper into a place within you where love already lives. And notice how this love doesn't demand anything from you, doesn't ask for change. It just is. Imagine it, feel it, like a warm presence, a force that's as much a part of you as your breath. This love is already here, and it can rise up within you, stronger than any fear. Imagine that love growing, expanding, like a light that transforms everything it touches, dissolving any darkness. And with each breath, you can let yourself become aware of any feelings you may have stored. Maybe some you've even pushed down or hidden, and it's okay, because right now, you're simply observing, not judging, just allowing, letting each emotion reveal itself as it's welcomed, as it's heard. And notice how, as you allow these feelings, they begin to soften. Sometimes when you welcome something with compassion, it transforms. It becomes part of your self-understanding. And as it shifts, you open more and more space for love. And now, with a gentle awareness, let's invite forgiveness into this space. Imagine forgiving yourself for any mistake, any regrets, and notice as you forgive how you feel lighter, free, open to love. And as you forgive others, releasing any lingering fears, resentments, or hurts. It's as if you're clearing the way for love to step in, filling all of those places that once were held by fear. And as you relax even deeper, you can begin to understand that each experience, each challenge, it's brought you to this moment, to a space where fear can become fuel for growth. Imagine those fears now dissolving, evolving, becoming new possibilities, opportunities to learn, to grow, to love. Because every experience you've ever had has been preparing you to open more and more to a deeper love. Now begin to sense the lives of others. Perhaps you can even feel a part of their journey too, their fears, their dreams, their struggles, knowing that they too are doing the best they can. And imagine feeling a wave of empathy, letting it wash over you, gently, easily, because empathy bridges fear and leads to connection, to love, allowing you to feel safe in your own heart and in the hearts of others. And now, as you feel this sense of compassion and empathy, bring to mind something you're grateful for, and let that gratitude fill you, expanding outward like sunlight breaking through clouds. And notice how this sense of appreciation transforms everything it touches, shifting focus away from fear. With every grateful thought, every grateful feeling, you welcome love, replacing fear with appreciation for this life, for the people, for yourself. And as gratitude grows, it opens the door to self-love, because you're worthy of love, right here as you are. And imagine giving yourself that love, that kindness, like a warm embrace. And notice as you receive it, how it builds a foundation inside of you, a foundation that is unshakable. Because when you love yourself truly, deeply, fear loses its hold. and love becomes your center. And now, as you rest in this awareness, just imagine being fully here, fully present. This moment is yours, free of the past, untouched by the future. And in this present moment, there's peace, there's calm. And from that peace, love flows in the here and now. Fear doesn't exist in the here and now. There is only love. And as you breathe gently, naturally, let hope fill your heart. The hope that each day is chance, each moment an opportunity. Imagine this hope growing, expanding with each breath, like a whisper telling you that life is filled with good things, with beauty, with love. And as you open to this possibility, you begin to see a future coloured by love and kindness. And finally recognize this courage isn't the absence of fear. No, courage is the choice to move forward, to open to love, even with fear. Imagine that courage within you now, rising up, because you can choose. You can choose love in any moment. Feel it, know it. Love is a choice you make, right now, in every moment. Notice that love is here, it's within you, it surrounds you, and it's yours to choose again and again. And with each choice, that love grows stronger, deeper, transforming your life and the world around you. And imagine you're now guided on a journey of language, where words themselves become vessels, moving you from fear into the heart of love. Let these words drift into your unconscious mind, like seeds finding fertile soil, gently creating shifts that deepen and transform, effortlessly allowing love to take root. And imagine for a moment that you are like a single leaf on a vast ancient tree. You can feel how every part of the tree, from the roots to the branches, is connected. And you know, at the deep level, that your life touches every other life. Just notice, if you can, the ease that comes from feeling part of something whole, as if every fibre of fear begins to dissolve into a web of connection, a bond that holds you safely. And in this web, where could fear even go? Because every connection, every bond, strengthens the love that's already there, already a part of you. And imagine love as a light at your core, a glowing ember that's been there all along. One that only needs a little breath, a little awareness to expand. Let yourself feel that warmth, that power, and consider this. Love is the current, the river that flows through every moment. Fear is just a pebble in the stream, something love easily moves around. Now feel that love as the strongest force within you, as it moves outward, growing, rising like the sun, shining on everything that it touches. And that love is yours to let flow anytime you choose. Now imagine your emotions are like clouds drifting across the sky. And even as they come and go, there's a part of you, the sky itself, that remains clear and calm. And begin to notice that you're not any one of these passing feelings. Instead, you are the awareness, the deep blue sky, gently observing them. And as you do, watch how these feelings soften, how even fear begins to dissolve, shifting into self-compassion, creating space for something gentler, something deeper, something closer to love. Imagine, if you will, carrying a backpack filled with heavy stones. Each stone is a fear, a resentment, a wound, and with every step, the weight slows you down. But as you reach into the backpack, one by one, you start setting the stones down, noticing how light you feel, how free. Forgiveness is that act, the release, the letting go. And as you let each weight fall away now, notice how open you feel, how clear the path becomes, how each step takes you closer to love, unburdened, free. And imagine a small seed pushing through the soil, breaking through the dark earth, stretching towards the light. In each challenge, in each fear, there's a seed of growth, Begin to see each challenge that you've faced as a sign of strength, as the energy that pushes you towards the light. Let each fear turn into fertile soil, nurturing the roots of love, allowing you to bloom, to rise above, to expand with courage, because each challenge brings you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself, closer to the heart of love. And imagine stepping out of your own shoes, if you will, and slipping into the shoes of someone else. Begin to feel their steps, their struggles, their journey. You're walking a mile in their life, seeing what they see, feeling what they feel, and in that moment something shifts. Judgment falls away, fear fades, and all that remains is a profound understanding, a compassionate connection. And as you walk back into your own shoes, notice how empathy has created a bridge, turning fear into a shared bond of love. Imagine your attention as a flashlight, and right now you're shining it directly onto all the things that bring you joy, the things that make you smile. Gratitude is like that, like a light that directs your focus to what's good, what's kind, what's loving. And notice as your focus shifts, how all those dark corners begin to soften, as if fear itself fades into the background, replaced by warmth, appreciation, love, because gratitude transforms every experience, illuminating the goodness that is always there, waiting to be seen. And imagine for a moment that within you is a garden, and you are its gardener. Every kind thought that you give yourself, it's a seed that grows into self-compassion. Every gentle word is a drop of water that nourishes. And as you tend to this garden day by day, it blossoms, grows resilient. This foundation, this garden of self-love, it's what grows around you. It grounds you, what holds you steady. It's what allows you to meet fear with compassion, knowing that within you are already enough, already whole. This love becomes your foundation, your strength, your core. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a still, quiet lake. The water's calm, reflecting everything around it, yet nothing disturbs its peace. This is the mind, completely present, untouched by the past, untouched by the future. And as you stand there, feeling the quiet, you notice there's no room for fear here. Fear belongs to other places, but here, in this moment, there's only calm, only peace. And from this calm, a profound sense of love emerges. When you're present, you're in love with life itself. Imagine looking out at a horizon, seeing the first rays of dawn stretching across the sky. There's something about that light, that hope, that promise, that fills your heart with warmth. Hope is like the sun, always there, always rising, lifting you up. And as you feel that warmth, that optimism, you can sense that anything is possible, that love is right there, waiting for you to let it in. With hope, each moment becomes a fresh beginning, each day filled with possibilities. Now bring to mind the idea of courage, not the absence of fear, but the choice, the decision to move forward with love. Courage is like stepping out onto a bridge that leads you across the river of fear. Feel the strength within you, knowing you've always had the ability to choose the path of love. Love is that choice, that bridge, leading you beyond fear, bringing you to a place where love becomes not just a feeling, but the ground you walk on, the air you breathe. And finally, love, like a flower you water, is something you choose over and over. Imagine yourself holding that choice, feeling its weight, knowing that each moment, each breath, you can choose love again. You can let it flow through you, surrounding you, and touch all that you do. Love, once chosen, becomes a habit, a pattern, a way of being. With every breath, every heartbeat, choose love. It's right here, right now, waiting for you to invite it in. As you gently return to your day, take this feeling with you, this choice, this love that has taken root, and notice with each step, each thought, how fear begins to fade, replaced by the steady, boundless presence of love. Begin by gently closing your